Welcome back everybody, and today we're back in Scrap Mechanic with Workshop Hunters. Yes, it has been ages since we have done this, but we are back with it once again in 2026. Anyway, so straight to the topic. Today I searched for Fast on the Workshop and anyways. So, first by Dynamite GMS, we have Fast, which I can tell has no wheels, so they're probably modded, and I have no mods. Great start to 2026. Alright, moving on. First Piston Car by Matt. Maybe, there we go. So, now this is actually really intriguing because I've been getting into building piston engines lately. And so, this thing, is it a 4-cylinder? It is too. Now, how fast actually is this thing? Very fast. Damn. Okay. So, yeah, this thing is really good and really nice suspension and, the whole thing is just really, really nice. Starting it off with a pretty decent creation, actually, like, you know, very reasonable. Usually we get some wackier results. Now, moving straight on, we have the Nymph, Super Fast, by Lord Lima Bean. How does this thing work? Oh. It's fast. I don't think this thing was made to do backflips. Just putting that out there. I'm gonna go put this thing on my left and read the description. There was really nothing useful. It's really fast. That was the gist of it. But it's a really fast walker. It's really fast, and it looks like a walker. I don't know about the really fast walk. You know, I don't know if you can put those two together because it doesn't really walk, or I don't know how to get it to walk. Is there an engine on this thing? Is it all controller driven? Oh, it is too. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and slowed down both of the controllers. This thing was built pre-survival. I don't know if that has anything to do with, well, that. I feel like this thing has more than just two controllers. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't know what broke this thing or if it was always like this, but it's kind of limping. Because one leg's going nice and slow now, and that's walking pretty damn well. But the second one, it's kind of just like nothing, and then a lot of everything. A little bit more questionable creation, but cool nonetheless. Walkers are hard, as I've found out. Now we have Fastest Thing. Woo, yeah, fastest, but once again uses mods, so I'm sorry. Yes, this is by Dragonist. Moving on, Very Fast Trike. I don't see the trike part, but it's got a lot of thrusters, so it ought to be fast. By anyways, whoa. Okay, I see the trike part. Just don't look at the back too much. Now that right. 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 Oh, damn. Okay, this thing is, speedy. It's really hard to drive, though, at least that's how it feels right now. Because I can't... If we just had a barrel roll... Anyways, because I can't seem to be able to turn and hold down left click. I don't know what does the other button do? Oh, that's the brake. I see. So I would have preferred maybe if this was a switch and the other one was a button. I don't know. Personal preferences. It's just the fact that it's either kind of slow or then it's just really fast. But now I can't turn to the left. But cool creation nonetheless. Very cool trike. I see the trike part now. Awesome creation. Moving on to the next. Now, size-wise kind of anticlimactic, but I've seen a few of these on the workshop. Basically, if you haven't seen one of these, it's a really fast-shooting spud gun. Well, usually it's spud guns. There's multiple, but quick look on the left will reveal that there's actually exactly 10 of them. Now, how fast does this thing shoot? I mean, it shoots pretty fast. Now, by the way, this is built by Invisible. I mean, it's a fast-shooting spud gun. I mean, can it still blow up an explosive canister? very quickly, actually. And the spud gun is completely gone. Alright, moving on. Now, here we have Fastest Walker. I do not think this is going to spawn because I see a lot of missing pieces. Now, a lot of these creations have mods. I do not have many. I used to have a ton of mods, so we used to be able to spawn a whole lot more. But since I've cleansed my workshop subscriptions, and I now only have the mod pack continuation and the glitch world mod, the new one. Yeah, so I can't spawn this. This is by Matamillion. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too much. Now we have next Fast Car. Wow, Fast Car by iCreativeCrumb, YT. So it has doors. That's actually really nice. Let me go to the correct side, actually. Okay, what part of this car is fast? We're just gonna... Is it the steering that's fast, or does the... Okay, so that's the doorway. Yeah, is it... Okay, everything opens, damn. What's fast? Oh, the car might drive forwards fast, but it turns even faster. Like, I mean, if it was meant to be a Beyblade or a fidget spinner, then congratulations. But if it's meant to go in a straight line, then, blimey, this thing is quite fast. Not at going forwards, but it's going sideways. Like, I'm hardly tapping the keys. Like, you know, like I'm barely hitting A and D, and we're just... this is happening. But, I mean, it's a car. It does car things. It goes forwards. It steers. Though, maybe slightly questionably, it still steers nonetheless. Yeah, it's a car. Now, as we go to blow this thing up, please consider liking and subscribing. It is completely free, and it helps out a ton. Next vehicle. And by vehicle, I mean tractor, apparently. Apparently? Because this is a JCB Fast Track by Ameno. The second I saw this thing actually on the workshop, I knew I had to have a look at this thing, because I'm an avid farming simulator fan, and this thing looks sick. Alright, there are no doors. Right, JCB Fast Track. It is fast. A lot faster than the real thing. There is no speedometer, so I can't tell you the accuracy of that, but I'm pretty sure this is much faster, because the regular because this is not like the world's fastest track to JCB Fast Track, this is just a regular JCB Fast Track. I also should not be getting air in this thing. But, that thing goes around, like, 60. Right? And, it feels like we're going at least 80, I'd say. Now, okay, so we got a horn. What does this do? What? Oh, no, that's supposed to open the hood. I can see it now. Look at the hood twitch. Twitch. Ooh, English. Yeah, so the hood's supposed to open. I see now. I was gonna say, why is that doing that? I don't think tractors do that. But, yeah. I don't know why the hood actually isn't opening. Let me place a block on this. Ah, there we go. Right, that's cool. So you can open the hood. It was just a little stuck. All makes sense now. What about this? I'm assuming something's gonna happen with the 3-point linkage. What does number 3 do? This is... the mystery of the number 3 switch. That goes into a controller, which goes back here to the through. Once again, what are these? This is it's supposed to be a 3-point linkage, right? Wait, that's the wrong button. I think the bearings are a little stuck. No. Oh. Is this not that controller? That is that controller, but number 3 definitely definitely goes to that there. Okay. Okay. Also, you press number 4. Number 4 has no connections. Right. Well, I mean, it's a mystery. Cool tractor, though. Looks like the real thing. Yeah. Moving on. Now we have the fastest, of course. Yes, the fastest. Now, 4 thrusters, 28 blocks, and a seat. I don't see a switch. Anyways, this is by Rock Harjan. Probably butchered that. We can spawn it. That's progress. Let's go to a flat spot. Okay, I was trying to steer. There is no steering. Okay, so I'm noticing a flaw. Some non-friction blocks, wheels, and some downforce, and maybe a flatter map would really benefit this thing. But it's pretty damn fast. I mean, the fastest, I don't know, but fast, that's, yeah, it's fast. This is using pre-survival thrusters, but they're still pretty spot on. Like, as far as speed is concerned, they're still pretty fast. So it might have been faster before survival, but, still fast now. Hard to drive, though. Moving on. We have super fast car. Right. This is by... It's by Phil Marston. To me, it looks like a lot of thrusters. 55 of them, to be exact. Alright. The lack of suspension... Slightly... Just slightly concerns me, but, we have a lot of downforce. Yeah. You see, it's not that bad. Whoa. Okay. It could really do with the downforce being active always. Hold up. It's just kind of, you know, the fact that only when you press W it turns on the downforce as well as the acceleration. So to keep the downforce, you need to keep accelerating. But if you keep accelerating, you know, you're going faster, right? Which actually I should probably... This thing actually self-rights itself really well. Holy moly. Ooh, I don't think it was meant to go up. Something tells me this thing was meant to stay, you know, on the ground. But, yeah, I mean, it's fast. Let me just try and go straight here. Needs more downforce and suspension. But, yeah, it's fast, and that's about it. Moving on. Compact fast piston engine demo. I see... It says it has 4 pistons. I do not know where the piston is. Well, I presume it's that, but that looks like 2 pistons. So I don't know. I hope this thing does not have mods. It does not. By the way, this is by Metal Fox. This thing looks very cool. Holy moly. These are some heavily edited... These are some heavily edited pistons. A little bit more ground clearance would be nice, but, I was talking about fast piston engines before. We have a lot of piston engines here, I'm sorry, but, you know, it's quite intriguing. But, this definitely takes it for the fastest piston engine I've ever seen, and the fact that this thing... I see 2 pistons, but it says that there are 4. I assume that only... How many pistons are powering this thing? This thing is very glitchy. A lot of, What? The timing wheel is on the wheel. That's cool. Okay. Right, so you have piston there for a pass-through. Is this also a pass-through? No, I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I'm missing a piston. There's apparently 4 here. I only see 3. But, very, very cool. I have no idea on what... Oh, is there 2 here? There's 2 and 2. Is there not a piston here? I don't know, maybe there isn't. But, yeah, I have no idea how this works, but however this does work, it is very, very, very incredible. Yeah, how people come up with this stuff is crazy to me. Very compact, very fast piston engine. Very impressive. Now, we have 3 creations left, getting to the finish line. Fast exploration quad, no mods. Thank you. Finally, a creation with no mods. Anyways, yeah, it's a fast exploration quad. Yeah, I mean, it does what it's supposed to. It's fast. I mean, slightly tippy, but it's a quad bike after all. Let's be honest. It's not meant to not tip. Wish we had some ROPS on this thing. If you don't know what that stands for, it stands for something, believe it or not, rollover protection. It's so you don't bash your skull in if stuff goes sideways, literally. Next creation. Now, this thing sadly... Or does it have mods? Oh no, it doesn't have mods. I thought these weren't showing up. But, it doesn't. I don't think. It doesn't look like it. So we're in the clear. This is the fastest car ever. By Bisultan. It looks like a steamroller. I like the steering. I really, really, really like the steering. Holy moly. Ah. Oh, so there was a little bit of sarcasm involved. I see. Right, so, I mean, it stood up to my expectations. Right, yeah. A lot of sarcasm involved. Well, I mean, when I looked at this thing on the workshop, I was thinking to myself, this is gonna go one of two ways. Either it's gonna be really fast, or we're just not gonna go anywhere, and it's the latter. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely the fastest car. Air quotes around that, by the way. Anyways, with that, ladies and gentlemen, we got, like, the whole spectrum of creations. We got some... Most of the creations, actually, in this video, though, were something pretty damn cool. If you have something in specific that you want me to do in the next Workshop Hunters, because there will be more, yes! I'm gonna try and upload again. Woo. Yeah. Please leave a link to the workshop in my Discord server in the general chat or in the Scrap Mechanic chat. Join the Discord server. Link is in the description. And with that, anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace!